Okay, so welcome everyone in our today's session of Mavericks. Um, Today we have Gargi Yermalkar, Tejas Yermalkar, and Arav Kesaria, right? So we are excited to hear all about your achievements, your hobbies, interest, and your journey towards it. I would like to welcome all the participants and the viewers. So I guess we can start with Gargi. Hi, Gargi. Are you ready with your presentation?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes. Okay. So give it a try if you can share your screen.
Okay. Do you see it?
Yes, we all can see your screen, Gargi, and you may start your presentation.
Okay. My experience with piano. So I started playing in 2018 and I plan to play longer. In 2018, I started playing piano. Then I started playing clarinet in 2019. And then started doing online piano classes in 2020 because of coronavirus.
Gargi, is this you? Are you playing it or someone else? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm not playing that, but I'll just go.
Is this your background music or something?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, three parts of playing any kind of music are clefs, steps and skips, and the time signature. So this is the treble clef, and the treble clef basically uh, it basically decides what the notes are, what letters they are. So um, the line notes and the space notes are the notes that are on the line and the notes that are on the space. So steps and skips are, so you can see that those are skips, these ones, and then these are also skips um, oh, because they skip over the space, and these ones skip over a line. This is a time signature, and the top number decides how many beats there are in one measure, and what note gets one beat is the number on the bottom. The treble clef is the clef that we use for our right hand, and then the bass clef, or the alto clef, I think. Yeah, the alto clef is for your left hand. These are the notes and tempos. So tempos are how fast you're playing the music. And then these are the notes. The whole note you play for 4 beats, the half note you play for 2 beats, the quarter note you play for 1 beat, and the eighth note you play for half of a beat. And then the whole rest you play nothing for 4 beats, the half rest you play nothing for 2 beats, the quarter rest you play nothing for 1 beat, and the eighth rest you play nothing for half a beat. This is what they all look like together in one music sheet. Now I'm going to talk about the origins of piano. This is the clavichord, and it was invented in 1404 by Johann Speth of Germany. And it differs from the piano because instead of sound coming from the plucking of the string, sound comes from metal blades called tangents hitting the string. So you can see that these are the tangents, and whenever you hit a key, a tangent will hit the string and it'll produce noise. This is the harpsichord, and it was invented in 1440 by Henry Arnaud d'Iswol in France. And it's more like the piano because it produces sound by plucking the strings. It sometimes has 2 keyboards stacked up on another. The first piano was invented in 1700s by Bartolomeo Cristofori in Florence, Italy, and it makes sound by plucking strings. Here are the four main kinds of pianos: the grand piano, the acoustic piano, electric piano, and keyboard. The keyboard and the electric piano differ because the electric piano has weighted keys, so it's more like the acoustic and the grand piano. Here are some famous piano players I'm sure you've heard of: Franz Joseph Haydn and Ludwig van Beethoven. Beethoven composed Ode to Joy. Here's a cycle for anyone wanting to learn anything new or continuing to learn something. First you practice, then you get better, then you have fun because you're getting better, and then you keep going. This is my music school where I learned how to play piano, solo classic. Thank you, Marathi Shala and Together We Can Association. Now I'll play a piece for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Gargi. That was wonderful presentation, and um, I enjoyed to see this origins of piano. There were so many different kind of pianos are there. I was not aware about it, and I loved the piece of music you have played on piano. It was wonderful too. So thank you so much for such an informative presentation. I could see that you have added so many details, and it takes a lot of full time to add all the pictures and information to gather them and put it in slideshow together. So thank you so much, Gargi, and I would like to give a moment to your parents if they have anything to say for you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
First of all, I would like to thank you, Team Mavericks and Marathi Shala, and thanks to you, Madhumita, Priya, Vidya, and Sulakshana. And we are regular watchers of this program. We have seen so many talented kids. It's too much, many talented kids in the community. And talking about Gargi, it's just start for her, and she enjoys playing piano. So most of the time, I say them that I feel awards and achievements are not the important thing. It's just the practice, the learning process is more important.
Yeah, that's right. That's very true.
Progress. Would you like to add some?
Sure, yeah. Again, thank you to Marathi Shala, and Together We Can Make Foundation. It is such a platform for kids to prepare presentation. A lot goes into preparing presentation. It's not just slides. It's about knowing who you are going to talk to, what exactly you want to pass as a message. So we all go through in our professional life through this, and kids are getting this chance now. Is tremendous for them to just have, many times we see in our professional life the biggest sought after skill is storytelling, and this is something that they are starting now. It's great to see that. um, about Gargi, it's delightful to see her grow in her musical journey. We when when efforts and interest match, the outcome is something we all enjoy and be proud of. We're really proud of her, and we're sure she'll grow in musical journey. Thank you.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, sure. And thank you so much. Yeah, and thank you so much for appreciating us. That's our whole goal, to provide a platform for kids to present, to let them talk in front of everyone, to make their own presentation. And yes, we are here to appreciate. We appreciate parents' effort too. And congratulations to Gargi and Gargi's parents as well, from our team Mavericks, because this is not possible without parents' support. So all the best to you all and to Gargi for her future journey. Thank you. I guess this is time to. I'm sorry, I skipped the part of questions. So, any questions for Gargi from audience?
Hi Gargi, this is Sulakshana Maushi. Uh, your presentation was well and you did a good job. I really liked the tune that you played. Is that your favorite tune or is it something that you have learned recently?
That one's actually a whole new world from the Disney movie Aladdin, and I just really like the sound of it, so I decided to play it for this part.
Wow. Wow. It was very nice listening to it. Would you have another piece of music we can listen to?
Yeah, I guess. Should I play one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, that one was He's a Pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, awesome. I remember that tune. Wow, that was a fantastic piece. Thank you so much, Gargi, for playing one more piece of music for us.
Thank you.
And I also see Vidya Maushi is here.
Hi, Sudakshana.
Hi, Vidya Maushi.
Yeah. Hi, I was late today, sorry, and got busy in some work, but it was fabulous, Kargi. And the are you taking any classes or teaching anyone?
No, I'm not teaching anyone, but I am taking classes.
Yeah. So you should start at least teach the beginners or something it's online because you are doing really awesome job. You should think this from a good opportunity and kids will get inspired by you.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so definitely keep it in a mind because once you think from that point of view, you will learn more and more in deep. And once you get expertise in that, and I think at present also you can teach the beginners for sure. And definitely, kids like to learn from the kid, like kids they know, means more from us. They like to know, like learn from someone like who they see playing it. So really think from that point of view. So it was amazing and thank you so much on coming on this show. It's really our pleasure and honor.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Hi, Gargi. Priya Maushi here. I loved your presentation. You sounded so confident and you delivered so well. So good job on that. And I liked the piece of music you played. Very awesome. And as your parents say that it is like you learn from your learning process, and it's very true. So keep doing your practice, keep doing good things. Yep, keep learning. I mean, thank you for coming for today.
Hey Gargi, Deepali Maushi. Yeah, your presentation is awesome, Gargi, and I like your what you play the music. Keep it up. Best luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Gargi. This is Aditi. I just want to say that I was really inspired by your presentation and I liked your songs.
Thank you.
And Gargi, this is Swati Maushi.
Hey
Very
Gargi,
good.
Sonali. Okay, Swati, go ahead.
Sorry, sir. No, it is really well played. And Gargi, as Vidya said, like she can start teaching. Gargi is a very calm and quiet girl and very disciplined girl, and I'm sure she can very well do this job for sure. Good luck, Gargi.
Um,
Sonali,
Hey
go ahead.
Gargi, Sonali Maushi and Michelle Kaka here. You did really good presentation, and the details were really new for us. You know, we never paid attention to this, even if we see kids learning for so many years. So it was good information shared by you. Thank you, and it was really well played. And all the best. And yeah, I think I agree with Vidya Maushi and Swati Maushi. You have the capacity to teach kids. All the best.
thank you.
Hi Gargi, this is Dipali again, another Dipali Maushi. I really liked the tunes you played. I mean, I don't know much about piano, but it sounded very good to my ears. And keep it up, and best of luck for your future. Bye.
हाय गार्गी, अभिजित मामा बोलतोय. आवडलं, तुझी ट्यून एकदम छान होती. व्हेरी गुड, कीप इट अप.
Thank you.
And I can see, Gargi, you have received so many wonderful comments. Um, I would, everyone is appreciating. Beautifully played, Gargi. Great, Gargi. Very beautiful. Keep it up. Great. It was melodious, and so many more comments are there. Looks like everyone enjoyed your piano music. It was fun. It was very nice to listen it today. Okay. Any other questions for Gargi? Okay. Thank you, Gargi. Thank you so much for joining us today. And this is the time to move to our next participant. And this is our next participant is Tejas. Tejas Yermalkar. Tejas, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, Tejas, can you share your presentation? Can you share your screen? Tejas' topic is geography is so fun. This is really interesting topic, Tejas. And we are excited to hear about your presentation, hear about this topic. We cannot see your screen yet.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna put it on right now.
Okay. Okay, we can see your screen and you may start your presentation. Tejas, you are on mute, I guess. Unmute yourself.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Yeah, start. I'm gonna start.
So, so geography is fun. You're gonna find out why. So, what is geography? Geography is the study of the earth. So, yeah, and there, for example, like there's a lot of sandstorms in the Sahara Desert. That's one factor of like geography. There's more. Okay, so I also have to know why we should learn geography. So we should learn geography to know to know different places, cultures, countries, and food, and landforms and weather on our Earth. Cause we only have like one Earth, so we should know some places in our Earth, cause it's like the only Earth. So and it's really easy to learn. You just have to like be interested, and you'll have a lot of fun. Here's some facts. To about geography, so you can get interested if you do. Um, you can go from Liberia, which is right here. You can see my cursor, to China without crossing any water. You can see it's not crossing any water. That's like 8,000 miles, like completely on land. It's like the longest line. Um, and Dubai has the most buildings that are more than 100 stories tall. And in the Philippines, there's a lake on an island, which is in a lake, which is on an island. It's very confusing. So I'm also going to talk about GOBs. So a GOB is just like a spelling bee, but instead of spelling words, you're answering questions. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you these questions, and whoever wants to answer them can. So, what is the capital of the state, New York, and who wants to answer question? Yes, you guys, if anyone knows, they can answer it.
Is it New York City?
Okay, yeah, the answers are gonna be in the next slide. So,
Is it Albany?
Yeah.
okay, okay, sure, yeah, okay, okay. So I'll put the answers on the next slide. So so you guys can see it after I ask. So, in what state would you find the Mississippi River Delta? So, who wants to answer this one? Is it Louisiana? Yeah. Okay. Now the third question is name two Indian states that the Ganges River flows through. So
Ganges.
who wants to say it? The answer.
Who wants to say it? Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand.
Okay. Okay. Are you correct? So this is the answer slide. So the first question was Albany, the answer. Second question was Louisiana, and the third one was all of these states. But you only had to say.
Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, and West Bengal.
So okay, so I'm not gonna talk about GOBs now. So I got interested in GOBs when our school sent out a letter about a National Geographic GOB. Yeah, so like I didn't know what a GOB was, so I thought it was like a spelling bee, and I thought I would be good at it. So I tried. I wanted to do it, and then it's basically the National Geographic GOB, just like the basically the same thing as the National Spelling Bee, but but like yeah, basically the same thing, but just geography. And yeah, you go to the state at school. Like at school, you have to like do well, and then you go to state, and then you go to nationals, and then you go to the grand finals. So this is how I study. So if I do go to a GOB, I try to go over all the countries and the capitals, and I also know about them. Like I try to learn about the major rivers and landforms again. I use this cool app that is like a fun quiz thing called GeoB. It's by National Geographic, so I think you can look at it. It also helps, yeah, because the app helps me like refresh my knowledge. Also, like my parents, like they have like the GeoB books that have a bunch of questions in them, and they ask those questions to me. And sometimes, like yeah, but like not now, but my friends like used to come over. Like I used to go to my friend's house, and they used to come to me, and then because like we both like to like uh do geo stuff, so we just did that. And I try to learn something every day. I don't really care if it's like big or small. It doesn't have to be big or small, but there's always something to learn. Like it can be like the small thing in this place, or it can be like this big volcano, like in the picture. Okay, so this is how I did. So I got first place in my classroom. I kind of overstudied for it, so it was easy. And I was one of the 12 students like in my school that competed in the school thing, and I got third place. And if you can see my picture, it's me like on the left. Other GOBs in North South Foundation and the which is like you can go on their website and sign up for it. I did it once. And the International Academic Competition, which is like you could do it in 6th grade. I did it last year. My hobbies, other than learning about geography, I like to play video games such as Minecraft, play my viola, and ride my bike. Thank you. Good luck with your geography journey and your GOB if you choose to do one. Thank you, Mavericks, for letting me speak here today.
Thank you, Tejas, for a wonderful presentation. It was outstanding topic today. I really enjoyed to see all the pictures and information you have gathered. You have put it on your slide. That was fabulous. And also, I got an opportunity to brush up my geography knowledge today. I enjoyed question answer part as well. That was really wonderful. So thank you so much for joining us with this wonderful topic. And I would like to give a moment to your parents to talk about you. Hello again. You're on mute. Can you please unmute?
Yeah, thank you again. Yeah, Tejas is talking about Tejas is very curious and he's curious about places. That's how he grew his interest in GOB. So we hope this year he will put more efforts in geography study. You want to add?
Sure. Yeah. So thank you again. As Dipali said, Tejas was curious, is curious, and from young age he showed interest in just knowing facts, and he's interested. His interest basically helps him memorize a lot of facts about the world. We, as parents, our job is to really just create fertile ground for them to know and expose them to as much material information as possible. So we're really proud of how he has grown in this field, and obviously, we're sure he will grow more.
This is just start for
It's just a start. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes. All the best stages for your future journey, and congratulations for your achievements. And thank you, parents, for your support from Team Mavericks. Thank you. And I would like to invite audience for any questions.
Okay, I can answer some questions.
Hi, Tejas. This is you had an amazing presentation. I just had a question. So how long are these GOBs usually?
It depends on what GOB you participate in. But if it's like the national one, like this, like a classroom one, usually about like 40 minutes or to an hour. So it's not that long for a GOB.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay, Tejas, this is Swati Munshi again. Good presentation. As a family member or as a friend who usually not to get this opportunity to see your GOP as your like participation, and this is really nice to see and you present in front of all of us. Thank you. Keep it up and good luck for your future.
Thank you.
Hi Tejas, this is Sulakshana Maushi. Tejas, I really liked your presentation, and this is the first time ever I heard about a GOB. I knew about spelling bee, but I never knew about GOB. So I'm glad to know something new today. So I actually wanted to know, in this GOB, is it like, do they have multiple events in a year? How did you come across it?
Cause like they do it in, they did it like in my school once. They did it in my school. Cause this year they didn't do it because of Corona, but like they did it last year. And yeah, they sent out a letter that says like they're gonna be doing it, and they're gonna be doing it, and then I want to like practice. You don't have to practice, but they just said they're gonna do it. So um yeah.
So do they send you like a book from which the questions are expected, or
They
no,
just
it's
said
just
they're gonna do it. So I had to like search up what the definition of what a GOE meant, and like what it is basically, and like how to practice for it.
oh, okay, that's awesome.
Hi, Tejas. This is Arnav. I really liked your presentation and keep it up.
Thank you.
Hi Tejas, this is Dipali Maushi. I know you started your interest from school and you got I think award also in the school. Last year you selected in the national level, but due to the COVID I know the exam was not happen. But keep your interest continue. I like your presentation. Good luck your future. Thank you.
Hi. This is Shreya here. So how was your experience in the GLP?
I mean it was good. There wasn't like it was like what GOP you're talking about. I participated in a bunch of them, like the national one.
Sure, like any, just like how was your experience?
Like it was I guess good. There wasn't like much like delay and stuff, so like in the B, so I think it was fine. It was good.
Cool.
Hey Tejas, this is Abhijit Kaka. Awesome presentation. And what is your favorite subject in GOB? I think there are you have different topics, right?
It's like the landform and like the more like the places aspect and the culture aspect of the place.
Oh, great, great. Keep it up and all the best for your future. I think next year again we'll would like to see you in nationals, and there won't be COVID for this time. And Anvai wants to say something for you.
Stop. Tejas.
She's saying good job, keep it up, Tejas.
Hi Tejas, Priyamoshi here. It was very interesting topic, and you have really, I didn't know about this GOB at all, and thank you for sharing your interest. Uh, I I really feel like you have good analytical skill, like observing places and all that stuff. So that's why you got such an interest about geography, basically. So good job and keep it up.
Hey Tejas, Vishal Kaka here. Great presentation. I love the pictures. That's all I was looking at. And so I know that would have taken a lot of time and effort to bring in all those different geographical structures, if you will, onto your presentation. So that was great. And I look forward to you conducting a GOB for us very soon. So start preparing the questions. I'll start preparing my answers. Okay. Let's do this very soon.
Hey Tejas, this is Ovi. Your presentation was good. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Tejas, I have received so many wonderful comments for you. Ashwini Maush is saying, definitely would love to see you winning National GOB. All the best, Tejas. And I guess Mr. Abhijit saying, nice. San- this comment is for your parents. Nice, Sanjay and Dipali, for a great upbringing for both Tejas and Gargi. And keep it up. So, thank you so much for sharing this outstanding, wonderful topic with us, Tejas. And we really enjoyed today's information and the pictures you have shown. So thank you so much for that. And I guess now this is time to welcome our next participant, Arav. Arav, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Great.
Arav will be sharing with us his journey and achievements. Chess. This is another outstanding topic, and we are so excited to hear all about it from you, Arav. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Can you share your screen?
Shit. Wait. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Arav, we all can see your screen. You may start.
Okay. Hello, my name is Arav, and today I'm going to be telling you all about chess. Before we begin, I'm going to be telling you a little bit about myself. My name is Arav Kesaria. I'm currently in 6th grade, and the school I go to is Saptakasik Junior High. My favorite hobbies are reading, practicing chess, playing outside, and playing video games. I also play this Indian instrument called tabla, and at my school, I play drums. So what is chess? Chess is a game played by two players. Each player has 16 pieces. Each player has 8 pawns, 2 rooks, 2 knights, 2 bishops, 1 queen, and 1 king. This game is played with a checkerboard, and it has a total of 64 squares. The main goal of the game is to capture the opponent's king. Fun fact about chess. For entertainment, there is a chessboard where 8 players can play simultaneously. And this is how the 8-player chessboard looks like. My chess journey so far. When I was in kindergarten, my mom introduced me to chess. She took me to this chess program in the library, and that's where I developed my passion for chess. I also played chess with my mom at home. In 2nd grade, I started to focus more on chess. I learned new strategies and I became better at chess. In August 2018, I played my first chess tournament, and I've been playing since then. My biggest success in all my chess tournaments were in March and December 2019. My March tournament was a state tournament, and it was in Bloomington. I won first place in my section. In my December tournament, I also won first place in my section. My last game of the December tournament was 3 hours long. It would also decide whether I would win first place or not. During this COVID-19 pandemic, I played chess games online with other people, and I participated in an online chess tournament, and I won 5 out of 7 games. I look forward to making more achievements in chess in the future. So this is a short, on this slide, there's a short chess timeline about chess. In the 6th century, chess was invented in northern India. In the year 569, a Chinese emperor wrote a book about Chinese chess. In the late 10th century, dark and light squares are introduced on a chessboard. In the late 13th century, pawns can now move 2 ranks on their first move. In 1422, stalemate as a draw is introduced. So what stalemate is that like one of the players cannot move their pieces anywhere on the board, which means they can't make a move. So that's what stalemate is. So in 1422, stalemate as a draw is introduced. In 1425 to 1525, the modern moves for the queen, bishop, and castling are adopted. In the year 1851, the first international chess tournament is held in London. In the year 1867, chess clocks are introduced in tournament play. And this is a picture of how chess pieces looked back then in India. So this next slide has some quotes that are used in chess, and these are my favorite chess quotes. When you see a good move, look for a better one. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. The pass pawn is a criminal. So what a pass pawn is that it's a pawn which has a straight path and no pieces blocking its way, and it can easily go to the other side of the board and promote. So the pass pawn is a criminal who should be kept under lock and key. Mild methods such as police surveillance are not efficient. Move in silence. Only speak when it is time to say checkmate. I used to attack because it was the only thing I knew. Now I attack because I know it works best. So this slide has some different chess openings, and these are the names of different chess openings. Queen's Gambit, King's Gambit, Queen's Gambit Declined, Fishing Pole, English Opening, and Sicilian Dragon. These are just some, but there are way more out there. So these next few slides, I'm going to be telling you about famous players in chess. Vishwanath Anand. In 1988, Vishwanath Anand became the first Indian chess grandmaster. He is a 5-time world chess champion. Finally, in 2013, he lost his world champion title against Magnus Carlsen. In 2014, Anand challenged Magnus again, but lost. This next player is Garry Kasparov. Garry Kasparov is a Russian chess grandmaster and former chess champion. He is also a writer and a political activist. From 1986 to 2005, Garry Kasparov was ranked the #1 chess player in the world. His rating of 2,851 was achieved in 1999, and it was the world record until 2013, when Magnus Carlsen's rating surpassed it. This next chess player is Bobby Fischer. Bobby Fischer is an American chess champion and the 11th world chess champion. He became the world champion on September 1st, 1972. Many people consider him to be the greatest chess player of all time. When he was 14 years old, he became the youngest chess champion. Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen became a chess grandmaster in 2004. He is currently the world chess champion, world rapid chess champion, and world blitz chess champion. So what blitz chess is that it's same as normal chess, but the games are very short. They only last like maybe 2 minutes or 5 minutes. He became the world champion in 2013 by defeating Vishwanath Anand in the world chess champion 2013. And so over here on the left is all the trophies I have won in all my chess tournaments played, and on the right is a poster with all of my favorite chess cards. Thank you. Any questions? Stop sharing.
Thank you, Arav. Thank you so much for a wonderful presentation. That was really informative, and we got to learn many more new things about chess. Thank you so much. I would like to invite your parents if they want to say something about you. Hello.
Hello everyone. So first of all, I would like to thank you, the whole team. This is my husband.
Hi.
So first of all, we both would like to thank all the team for creating this platform and giving the opportunity. Like that way the kids can really showcase their talent, and it's also a good platform. I mean, this is the first time Arav has done like any presentation like in front of people. So I think that's really a good exposure for him. So thank you to the whole team for doing this and doing all the hard work. Thank you, Sulakshana, Madhumita, Priya, and Vidya, and all the team. So as Aro told you, I know like stay at home mom, and he was like when he was in kindergarten, uh, he used to be free in the afternoon. So, and I know a little bit about chess, not like I know the strategies and all, but basically I know how the pieces moves and all. So I used to play with him, and then once I got to know that library conducts a program every month, once in a month. So I decided to take him there, and he kind of liked it. So that's where he developed the basic knowledge about chess and all. And then slowly he developed more interest. And then when he was in second grade, we enrolled him for proper classes and everything. And then he learned about 2 years, and then finally he started playing in the tournaments. And so far, means in a very short time span he has achieved a great success. I mean, I know like there are up and downs, because it's like when they play games and all, like depending on their wins and their losses, they get some points, and that's how their ratings are defined. But when you lose the game, you at the same time you lose a lot of points also. So it's like a roller coaster ride. Like your growth, like your rating growth goes like up down, and sometimes it's really frustrating for them, because they play so hard. Like as he said, like one of like sometime when there are open tournaments, the game lasts anywhere from 30 minutes till 3 hours. And when you are sitting for so long and playing continuously for 2 days, and then your graph suddenly goes down because you have lost some games and all. So that time it's the tough part. But I think as a parent, we have to keep them motivating so that they don't give up. And so far I think we are doing good on that part. Because yeah, in between his graph was like really hard going, was hard, right? But then he again came up. So yeah, he's doing good, and he really wants to become a good player. He practices and all. So I hope he does good in future. That's it.
Yeah, sure. Sure, he will.
I think the one thing that I would like to add is I think chess is limitless. Like I think there are strategies that are out there. Uh, I think there are moves and combinations, various combinations possible, right? So what we do to encourage is we also try to learn. I tried learning some, playing with him. That gave him some confidence. Now I think he is on his own, and I hope he continues and does his best in future. Thank you for arranging this.
I agree. That's really important. So we always say it is not possible without parents' support. We always say that. So thank you so much to parents and Arav, and for joining us today with this outstanding topic. And I would like to invite audience for questions.
Hi, Arav. This is Sulakshana Maushi. I really enjoyed your presentation. You know what? Chess is my favorite game. As a child, I think back home in India, that was one game that everybody played in the summer holidays. Chess and carom were very, very popular. So it took me back to my childhood days when all me and my cousins, we used to play chess every single day of summer holiday. So I am so happy that you are learning how to play chess and you go into these tournaments, because it's really it builds your thinking power, your the way you visualize, and you think about the future and all that. So it's really, really engaging. So I was wondering, so is it something that you like to do, or is it something that now how did you come upon, like, uh, chess? As you know, it's not very popular out here.
I mean, my mom just started taking me to this chess program, and and then I started liking chess, and then I decided to play it more.
Awesome.
Yeah, Arav, this is Moshi. Really good informative presentation. I love your quote slide, which is really not just from the chase standpoint, but real life standpoint, also very good quotes to remember for everybody. Keep your good job going on, and good luck for your future tournaments. And we wish to see you doing great into this journey of the chess.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Hi Arav, this is Shreya here. So I was wondering, what would you like to be when you grow up?
I would like to be an inventor, maybe a chess grandmaster.
Cool.
Hey, Arav, this is Ovi. Your presentation was great.
Thank you.
Good job, Arav. This is Ovi's mom.
Thanks.
This is Gargi, and I just wanted to say that you did a really good job, and I didn't know that there were all these big chess competitions in the world, and that was very informative. So thanks for sharing.
Good job,
that.
Arav.
Thank you.
Hey, hi, Arav. This is Deepali Maushi. Yeah, good job. I like your presentation and your interest in the chess. Keep it up, and best of luck for your future also.
Thank you.
Hi, Arav. Priya Maushi here. It was very informative presentation, and you really sounded so confident while talking about it. Good job on that. I just wanted to know what is your, when you, as a chess player, when you play a chess, what is your main goal while playing the chess? Is it to just checkmate, or do you have any strategy that you keep playing?
I mean, you need to have a strategy in order to deliver checkmate.
Okay. Do you get some points while playing that strategy or your moves, whatever it is? Is it something like that? Your points, you get the points. Is it based on what?
So
Rating. What is that word you use? Points or rating? Sorry.
Rating.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So do you get those ratings as you're playing it, or?
Well, I mean, in a tournament, it depends. I mean, if you lose a lot of games, then your rating will go down. If you win a lot of games, then your rating will go up.
Okay.
So it's basically, it's not based on the moves what you are playing. It's the end result, whether you lost or whether
draw.
you won or it's draw. And there is like another aspect is like when you are playing, sometimes your opponent will be the rating of the opponent will be higher, and sometimes it will be lower. So it, even the losing points depends on the rating of opponent. Whether if he is high rated, you might not lose so many points, but if he's lower rated than you, I mean, you can get bumped down like anywhere from 50 to 150 points, and like getting those points back is really a hard part. I mean,
Okay. That's good, really. And that's an amazing interest that you have kept and keep doing it.
Hey Arav, this is Kylie here. Can I just say that I loved your presentation and I'm like so proud of you. I'm so proud of my little brother. And I want to ask you something. You talked about the different kind of openings in chess. There was, I think, a fish hook opening or something, a fishing hook, and then there was a Sicilian dragon or something.
Yeah.
Could you tell me more about them?
she's asking more about those openings.
Okay, I need a chessboard.
You can say it's okay. So just try to explain the way you can.
So basically, what Sicilian dragon is, I mean, it's for black. I mean, I need a chessboard to explain this.
Okay, just give us a second. He wants to explain it on the board.
Yeah, sure.
I would like to say something to you.
Arav, can you tell us like what is this about? What does it mean?
The chessboard here and share.
But I mean, like, I need a.
Here, no?
Okay. Okay, we'll wait.
You open the chess space.
But chess piece, you know.
Can you open the chess base reader, Arav?
What is
I need a chessboard.
You want to see it show on this board here?
Yeah, but okay.
I hope you guys can see his board.
Yes, we can see it.
What? Okay, take your time.
Okay, can you see the board?
Yes, Arav, we can see.
Okay, so first I'll start with the Sicilian dragon opening. It's an opening for black. So what white first does is he opens up his king pawn and he moves it here. Can you see?
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
And then black, opens up his bishop c pawn. He moves it here. White might do, let's say, something like this. Then you play here. Let's say he'll do this. And then from here you develop your knight here. Let's say castles. From here you do g6. Let's say he develops this knight. Then you move your bishop here. If he does d5, which is what I commonly see, it's okay to take here. You'll take back with the knight. And then from here you castle. And then the main point of this game is here to have a strong structure, like a good defense for your king.
How does the top dragon looks like?
So this is a
like this kind of structure. Right?
like it's a structure like this, where you keep you have a strong king structure.
Maybe dragon-like structure like this, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically like it forms like a dragon. So like this is basically a very strong structure where white has very less opportunity to come in and take the like. Sorry, we also don't know much about all these things. So this is basically in dragon.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Arav. That was very informative.
You're welcome.
Any other questions or comments for Arav? I have one comment from Sonali Dahadkar. She's saying, nicely done, Arav. You did the presentation with confidence and delivered it perfectly. It's such a nice comment. Thank you, Sonali. And yes, thank you so much, Arav, for such an informative presentation and showing us new tricks in chess. I'm sure everyone enjoyed this presentation. So, in today's session, we got to learn so many new things and we got to know about so many outstanding topics. So, this reminds me one very famous quote of Mr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and it is, learning gives creativity, creativity leads to thinking, thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. So this quote is for all you, all curious kids here. And I guess um, I would like to take a leave today on this quote. So see you all in our next session with more outstanding topics and more extraordinary kids. So see you all. Stay safe then. See you all on next Saturday at 10 a.m.